India's leading co-educational CBSE boarding school, the Sagar school there admission kulishe classes 5 to 9 aro class 11 nimide. The Sagar school Rajasthan they ranked number 1 ase kuishe co-educational boarding school aro India they ranked 5 they ase kuishe. IB details about reporter Adona lagode.
Hornbill TV aji apnian ke ekta special bulletin aniara ase itu ki ase kole tu ekta reputed school laga oporte. Sagar school tu hele tu ekta highly ranked co-educational aro CBSE boarding school ase takan tu locate kurala tu Rajasthan te ase. Aji Nagaland te aigana itu laga school oporte be moan janibole koshish kurubo aro itia Hornbill TV logote Sagar school laga principal and moan ge join kurina ase. So first of all, welcome to Nagaland and thank you for having us in this manner.
Thank you.
First of all, we would like to know more about your school, the features and what curriculum you are providing and what are the basic facilities you are providing in Sagar school.
The Sagar school is in Tijara, which is near Alwar, and it falls in the state of Rajasthan. But right now we are very close to NCR because it's just 2 hours away from Delhi airport, from Noida and Gurgaon. So earlier the approachability was a little difficult thing for the parents and the visitors. Now it is very, very convenient because of the Mumbai-Delhi expressway, which connects us well with the nearby places. It's a CBSE school. We started IGCSE curriculum as well for grade 9 and 10 last year. But looking at the takers, we got very few takers in that area. So we are planning to be with the CBSE only from next year onwards. Just like other big boarding schools, Sagar School provides all those facilities which should be there for the holistic development of the child. It's a 25 years old school. Last year we celebrated 25 years of the school. And I am very proud to say that it was so good to see the alumni which came, the parents who came. And I got to know that we used to have very good faculty earlier also. And right now also we have faculty from all over India. We also have students from pan-India, right from the Ladakh till Northeast and then from South as well. Sagar School provides all these facilities like sports. I mean, if you name it and we have it. We have one of the best cricket field. We have sports arena where now we have world-class badminton court. There are 4 courts under one roof. We conducted IPSC badminton tournament for the girls this year, which is a very, very prestigious championship for all public schools of India. So right now there are 84 big schools of the country which come under the category of real public schools. Sagar School is one of them. Apart from this, all the sports we have, apart from sports, we also have lot of good memberships like Round Square, which is an international organization, and only 263 schools all over the world are member of this organization, which speaks a volume about our school because Round Square is an organization which is having its head office in London. It's not very easy to get the affiliation from that organization. We are part of AFS and we do a lot of educational exchange programs under the flagship of AFS. Where like right now also one of our students who is from Northeast itself is in Paris. And from all over the world, 8 students were selected. Our student was one of them. So he's studying there and he'll be back in next month. And it is so good to see the way the children are growing now. And he keeps writing every second night to me, sharing all the experiences. Also, we are a member of IPSC, as I told, IAYP, which is all about the adventure program and the social service programs to inculcate these very important and basic values of being human. Apart from this, we are also part of Speak Mackey, so that the artists from all over the country, they keep coming to the school and then they present their art in the dance form. Otherwise, we have a lot of inter-school and inter-house activities where the children participate. MUN is one thing which is very, very important these days because it is Model United Nations. When children go and participate in that, they get the taste of how the United Nations works. So our school children were participating, but online. So from last year, they have started participating in lots of MUN all over the country, and now they are bringing the laurels to the school. Also, we are exchange partners with one of the school from London. It is near London, Dorset, Camford School, which is 100 years old. So we had 2 students, interns from that school. They were with us for 3 months, came in September, mid-September, and left in December. And now 2 of our students will be going. Earlier, only we were receiving the interns from their school. From this year onwards, our children will be going there. Lot of educational exchange programs we are doing with the schools in India so that we can share the best practices, where the students of that school, like Assam Valley School, students will be coming to our school in coming months, and our school children will be going to their school. So these are just few activities I can speak about. A lot of things keep on going, and we celebrate almost all the festivals. Also, because we have students from Nepal, so we celebrate at least one festival of Nepal, or one special day. We have many children from Northeast, and we really, really value that. So to make them feel that they are part of the school and very much it's their home only, we selected one day, and I asked from them that what about your Northeast cuisine? They said, ma'am, we really want to have it. So we have teachers from Northeast, and we have children. So those who were interested, we gave them some time. They prepared the Northeast cuisine for all the students and the teachers, and that day was a very special day. So since morning till night, we celebrated for Northeast only. So this is how, these are the small things which we have started, so that every child learns about the culture of other state. And that's the beauty of a boarding school, because otherwise a child studying in a day school will be only connected to the things happening in that state or the city. Here they get the experience of entire country, and even the children who keep coming from outside the country. So our students, they have started participating for international conferences. They went to Dubai for Round Square International Conference, and after 7 days, when they came back, they were completely changed, because such conferences or service projects, they are really life-changing, where they got the chance to meet with 2,500 delegates from all over the world. So these are the things we are doing. Academics is definitely remains the priority, which I keep telling to my students and the staff, because whatever we may do, ultimately marks also count. So for that, we take our prep times very, very seriously. Right now, 10th and 12th students are in the campus along with the teachers, whereas all other students are on winter break. So they have classes from morning, and North is very cold right now. Even then, they come to the classes at 8:30 morning, and then till afternoon. Then after lunch, they have some time for sports, which is very important. And then they have 2 hours, 1.5, we have divided the slots. So overall 5 hours of self-study. So if people think that a boarding school will not give that much time for academics, then I will say they are very, very wrong. I think boarding schools, the best schools for the growth of the child, because under one roof, child is getting all the experiences. And I myself have spent my entire life in boarding school. I'm a product of boarding school. And I can say the moment a child enters in the school and when they pass out, the personalities completely change. So that's the beauty of the boarding school. Anything else you want to ask?
As we know, we have numbers of international schools in India. So if we have to compare with Sagar school and to the other school, what could be the advantages, and what are the what students can expect from this Sagar school if they would like to join?
So I will say that a lot of schools, they add this international word in their name, and some write word class school or something like that. That doesn't mean that they're providing all these international experiences. Having the experience of internationalism is very, very important, because now the world has become a global village, right? Because the connectivity is so that one day you are in London, next day you can be in US. You might be working somewhere in the Europe, but you have to deal with the people of Asia as well. So that is very important. But I will say in Sagar School, as I just mentioned, we have a lot of international memberships. We are already into international conferences, international service projects. The exchange programs are happening. Students go for educational excursion as well, and even the teachers, they will also start going for exchange programs. Earlier also they have gone. So I don't think so that there is anything which we have not touched if I talk about internationalism. And if I say about Round Square works on 6 ideals. They call them 6 pillars. Now, ideal itself is an abbreviation of I stands for internationalism, D for democracy, E for environment, A for adventure, L leadership, and S service. So we are working in all these 6 areas very, very seriously. And when I say internationalism, so they keep coming to check. Last month, December, the CEO of Round Square, she came directly from London, and from Heathrow to Delhi airport, she directly landed in our school just to check how we are working. So it is not easy to take these memberships. We can't keep doing the things just for the namesake. We have to do it in reality, so that the children actually learn something. And in Sagar School, we don't believe in just, sending the students for the namesake or just to complete the list. No, there has to be real learning, which is really, really happening.
One last question. Is there any selection process like to join in Sagar School, entrance test, something like that?
Yes. So the process is that, first of all, like nowadays, whenever you will open the website or you'll contact to the school, you'll get to know registrations are open. So always, whenever any query comes, we tell the parents that you first come and visit the campus. Don't take any decision immediately. Once they come to the campus, and I can vouch for it, anyone else can vouch for it who has been to the Sagar School, that it is one of the best campus in the country. I myself has worked in Sindhya Boys, which is 128 years old school on Gwalior's fort, and then Mussoorie International and Woodstock, Mussoorie, and whatnot. I will say this campus has its uniqueness. It's a beautiful campus. So once the parents come, they get the chance to meet with the faculty. They get the chance to see all the facilities. After that, then they discuss with the admission council team, and then if they like it, they register. So then registration happens. After that, the child has to appear for a written test, which is based on the syllabus which we already provide them of the previous class. Once the child gets through that, then there is one-to-one interaction with the interview panel, and then they meet with me as well. So this is the process, and it is not only the marks which is the merit. Actually, when we talk to the student, we get to know a lot about a child, because it is not only the marks which makes a child intelligent one or intellectual one. There are a lot of other things, and this is what for the boarding schools are meant for.
Okay. Now you're here in Nagaland. I just want to know how many numbers of students currently in Sagar School from Nagaland.
Right now we have 10. Earlier we used to have many. After COVID, it happened all over, that children were really, they stopped moving from one place to another. And I very, very genuine reason it is, because the parents were having that fear. But yeah, I know we always get very good response from Northeast. And believe me, these kids are beautiful kids. They are best in the rock band, if I say, best in music, best in dance, in sports, and the mannerism as well. So we really, really, we love them, and we would love to have them more on the campus.
তো এটা অলপ আগে এটা মহান প্ৰিন্সিপাল লগতে ইটো সাগাৰ স্কুল লগা ওপৰতে মহান জানকাৰী কৰিছে আৰু এতিয়া মহান ইয়াতে নাগালেণ্ড ডিমাপুৰ পৰা ইটো সাগাৰ স্কুল দেবি তাই পঢ়ি কিনা এতিয়া আহা লগা আছে তো তাই লগা এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ হৈলেবি ইটো সাগাৰ স্কুল দে পঢ়ি কিনা কি এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ কেনেকুৱা থাকিছে এণ্ড দেন অভাৰঅল ফেচিলিটিজ কান হৈলেবি আৰু ফেকাল্টি কান বি কেনেকুৱা আপোনালোকে এইটো টিচ কৰি কিনা আহা লগা আছে অলপ শ্বেয়াৰ কৰি দিবি
So basically, it's like Sagar School is a place with a lot of greenery. It's a beautiful campus. We are the only school in India that has an observatory. My experience there, I'm still a student, I'm studying, is actually amazing. When I first came to this school, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but I learned a lot of things from my peers, my teachers. There, it's not in the terms of formal, but you get very close with the people, you form a bond. The students are from all different types of states. I personally have friends from Punjab, Bihar, Assam, Arunachal, and I think it's one of a kind experience that you will get if you're still in your teens, you want to look for a school. And I would recommend it to a lot of my other relatives. It's an amazing school. That's just all I can say. Great experience.
first hand information to puri gina taka manue experience to kinega takise aro environment bi kina take itu tu jane itu nimite brother logote ekta duita apni to alumni ase gusi to overall school laga environment aro kinega ase alop share kuri dibo parbo
school lo bishi encouraging takse very different mentality from what I was used to other schools ine bishi supportive like to man talent na thigilu kiba ekta samande gana man crewman na jane huliwi crew le mun ja ase to huliwi ene jai tale jaina kurile do manohan ene insult khan nukrina bring down nukrina ene uplift kore so especially for character building finding your talent and finding who you actually want to be idu hande to bishi bhal lagse bishi nurturing environment thakse school de
school de colleges de jaisu gele to bisi bakto puri gana ko to moisu gele to iman alumni kan bi iman in touch na thake hoi jai aro itu laga environment bi kine ka ase pass out hua pgd bi apnan faculty teachers kan logot bi apnan in touch na kine ka ase itu environment after apni chari gina ja pichide
Charina JioTV I'm still friends with everybody that I was still in school with aro even in seniors can be or juniors can be so it's been more than 10 years since I graduated class 12 so it's a movie manager la company start kurishe architecture company so any networking hisab ra ko itula POV na very realistic point of view as how kuliwi any networking kule do moi chado mula any supplier friends Delhi divi ase Ladakh divi ase Mumbai divi ase so any business funny was how kuliwi not just the friendships which is obvious itu hanekla wana saw kuliwi ne bishi fruitful ase like ine moi 4.5 years is na Spain de boidakshe masters korna ta divi kam korekshe moi so itu am divi ene Sagar school la alumni da ekjun to ase to ene tagi bi phone korina you don't feel lonely ene states te jailiwi manu pawo Australia jailiwi manu pawo na so ene even past the school days na the networking the bond is still strong and it's very helpful
to itu ase Sagar school laga details one principal aro students aro alumni logote bi kotha kuri gina taga laga experience overall school laga environment facilities ki dia ase itu moan jani loise judi apnian laga bacha kan ke itu Sagar school te bi apnian dalibule mon ase kole tu taga laga website te jaina check out ko parbo aro personally apnian campus bi visit kuri gina apnian interest ase kole tu taga nodi bi contact kuri gina itu lobo paribo ajini mine mane ase moi adonai with camera person Johnson for HornbillTV Dimapur